Hey, I'm here with
Luke Lucas,
from the band.
The Dead Lay Waiting.
And what do you do in the band?
I'm the vocalist.
And you're watching?
City of Punk.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys released your new EP
Yes.
in May.
Yes.
How was the whole writing and recording process of the EP?
That was really good actually, because I mean the actual EP was a lot of the stuff taken from an album we were going to release, and we recorded a lot of it out in Barbados when we were under our old label, and obviously things turned pretty sour with that, and we managed to get back the stems of what we recorded out there and kind of put it together and sort of re-recorded bits of it and make it sound nicer, and then release it as an EP. Aside from, there's one track on it, The Dream Is Over, which we recorded with our friend George Lever from the band Burials. He's an awesome producer, and we just went to his studio and recorded that track, which is why when you listen to it, that track sounds quite a bit better produced and recorded than the rest of them. But I think that's the way we're going to be going for the new sort of material.
Cool. Speaking of new material, are you guys going to be going into the studio soon?
We're currently in the writing process of a new album, and pretty much like every day just constantly churning out new stuff. So we're not quite sure of a date when we're going to be in the studio yet, but we're coming towards the end of completion of a new album, so should be some pretty cool stuff going out soon.
And how's the new material coming along so far?
It's unlike anything we've done before. It's upped in all different areas. It's heavier but more melodic. It's more technical yet more catchy. So it's kind of, we've pretty much taken everything that was kind of running about a 7 and moved it up to at least a 9 at the moment. So yeah, we're pretty much trying to up our game on all levels. I think we finally, on the last EP, in some respects, we finally found our sound and what kind of people are enjoying, and we're just pretty much taking that sound and turning it, making it better, really.
So the new EP was your first release, not on Rising Records?
Yes, that's our first independent release.
How was it putting out on yourself?
It was a lot easier than we thought. I mean, obviously, we were left a bit, like, with what happened after Rising, we were kind of on our own, so we were like, oh, where do we go from here? But we've found that producing your own, like, CD is actually a lot easier than we ever thought, because obviously there's websites that allow you to host your songs on things like iTunes, Amazon, all of those. So digital distribution was simple. We just uploaded the EP onto there, paid a small fee, and we get obviously that back. With the physical one, we just went to a CD distribution thing. We self-produce the EP and sell it on our online store. So we do everything ourselves, which allows us to cut out the middleman who's obviously tries to take a percentage. So it's a lot easier to handle, I think, than it ever was with the label.
Cool. And so you guys have a November European tour coming up?
We do, yes. UK and European.
Tell us anything about it?
It's going to be hopefully the biggest thing we've done to date. We're hoping to literally put out all the stops for this tour, because yeah, we're going to be going all over all the places we've ever done well in Europe and the UK, and we're just going to try and make this the craziest tour we've done.
Cool. So far you've toured with bands like Opeth and Architects, played Download Festival.
Yep.
However, if you guys could tour with any active or inactive band, what would you be your dream tour?
Oh, that's a hard one. I mean, I think every band member would have a different answer to that. But
Be yours though.
Mine, I would really like to tour with a band called Darren Gray. Do you know, they're a Japanese band, and I think they're just absolutely crazy. Just because I see videos of them live, and the guy like has prosthetics and is thrown up, and it's absolutely mad. That or Rammstein. Rammstein are also like that kind of really crazy theatrical sort of metal. I think it'd be really cool.
So you guys also have a comic series out. You're attending Comic Cons. Tell us all about the comic series.
Yes, we've just released our first issue, which is called The Girl, and pretty much we've released it through, well, we did all the MCM Comic Cons throughout the UK, and that was like we did, I think, Birmingham, Telford, London, Manchester so far, and they've been incredible. Like in London, we actually performed, and it was 75,000 people attended, and because it was really quite a hot day, everybody didn't want to be cooped up inside. It was way too hot, especially in their costumes and stuff like that. So everybody came outdoors to where the stage was, and we were performing in front of thousands and thousands of like costumed kids and adults, and it was awesome. Like, it was probably one of the most fun things I've ever done. But like the whole comic experience, I mean, I'm a massive comic nerd myself, so I was kind of the brains behind the whole comic project. Like, I worked together with my friend Marie Ponting, who's one of the writers, and our friends Rob and Lee as well, who are the artists in the comic, and we pretty much worked together over a period of months to get the original comic out, and now that we've got it on, we're just pretty much planning straight away where to go from there for the next one. But yeah, there will be more, definitely.
Cool. So, except from the comics, the new album, the new tour, what else can your fans expect from you guys? What are your future plans?
Oh, future plans. I think we're just hoping to kind of do more exciting things, really. I mean, we're also doing like sort of solo stuff on the side as well. I think we're planning to like each explore our own areas a bit and see what we can do, and then we'll come together as well. So like I'm doing like sort of classical piano stuff on the side as well, and I'm hoping to do quite a bit more with that and like advance that. And I think the other guys are doing, I mean, Ben's also working on a project called Burials, which is really cool stuff. So I think we're going to be working on our other projects, and then sort of just come together and see what we learn from that and bring it to meld together after.
Awesome. So, anything you want to say to your fans before we finish this interview?
Yeah, thank you for everything that you guys have done before, and hope to see you guys in November. We're doing some crazy moves, and check us out on thedeadlywedding.co.uk or Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr.